Hey, Jerry, I don't know if you're there. I'm getting it set up now to sing the Colors of the Wind. Pretty sure I have that song. I'm a huge Disney fan, so I don't see that you're watching yet, but I'll give it a second and hope you catch up. I say I have it, but then I scroll past it like a smart person. All right. I have it, Jerry. I have it. Colors of. I'm hoping that's what you meant when you said the wind song. Not 100% sure, but I feel like you'll tell me here in a second. There you are. Hello, love. Let me know if I'm singing louder than the music, and I'll turn it up a little bit. If you hear a loud beep sound, I turn it up too loud. My hair is all staticky, so it tries to stick to my face. Makes it hard. Alright, here we go. Just for you, Jerry, here we go. Such a quiet song. I'm an ignorant savage. Whoop, they're off. Let's try this again. You are special to me. Alright. I think I'm an ignorant savage. You know, he places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. Again, let me know if I'm louder than the music, and I'll turn the music up a little. Do I need to vibrate more? You can never land you land on. Earth is just a dead thing you can claim. I know every rock and tree and creature has a spirit, has a name. You don't make people who are people. People who think like you. Footsteps of a stranger. You'll find things you never knew, you never knew. You never heard the wolf cry, the full moon, or ever Kawaii grin. And you sing with all the voices of the mountain. Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Trying so hard not to cough. Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sunset berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you. And for once, never wonder what you're worth. But I are my brothers. And water are my friends. We're all connected to each other in a circle and a loop that never ends. How high does the sycamore grow? You cut it down, you may never know. You'll never hear the ride of the full moon. And whether we are white or copper skin, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountains. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all your own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. thinking that's the end. Yeah, it's really hard when you're on therapy and singing. It makes you want to cough like double time. I don't know what's going to play next because it's on random. So, yeah, I'm not going to sing Skillet Comatose. I actually did extra therapy just to do these 2 videos. I'm actually done with my therapy. But when I'm doing my actual therapy, it gets so rough and that my stomach gets a little upset. So singing would have kind of pushed me to make a different kind of interesting video. Mr. Comment, I don't know how to fix that situation. I don't sing that well with the vest. I don't really sing that well without the vest either, as you could hear. Yeah, I had it on one of the lowest settings. Mine actually, there's something called the Minnesota 5 that my respiratory therapist was telling me about. And we tried it at the hospital. Hold on, sorry. But, I'm gonna knock my headphones off. But, because my port was accessed and because I was feeling really sick to my stomach most of the time, we decided not to do the Minnesota 5 while I was there, and we just kept it at a lower level until my port got used to it. My port wasn't the problem, it was my stomach mostly. And so I just kept it at a lower setting until my stomach could handle it. My hair's so shiny today. I know that was random, but I just saw it when I moved it, so. But no, I was actually done with my therapy. I was about to do my Pulmozyme, and then I was like, you know what? I promised my friend a therapy video, so. Do what you think you can't do, Jerry. Can't sing while you're doing the vest. Do what you think you can't do. People must think I'm psycho if they're not reading the live comments and then I just like randomly burst out with laughter. Hey, I'm making us laugh today. So don't forget to laugh every day. I don't know why my eyes just start tearing up horribly. Ugh. Do it on a low setting. Like, you know, the vest goes all the way to, what was it? Vest goes all the way to 5. Like, that's the lowest setting. 5 for the speed, for the hertz, and 2 for the pressure. But that's what you're supposed to do. The Minnesota 5, you start on the lowest setting, and you go up. You do the 5 points instead of I usually just did 3, 10 minutes each. But you do the 5 points, each one's 6 minutes, and you can do like a cough break in between too, for however long you feel like you might need one. Mine, I went all the way up to the full 20 just to see if I could tolerate it. And the first few times I didn't tolerate it too well. Like my whole body kind of hurt from it. And the tightness of the pressure was like really hard to breathe. And I just did it anyways, tried to push through it, do what you think you can't do. And I pushed through it, and now it's like a regular part of my ear's like really red, and it's not from my headset either. Sometimes my ears just burn. Yeah, the lower setting, the 5 hertz pressure, shockingly makes me feel like it's doing more than the 20 hertz on like 10 pressure. I think it's more than 10 too on the pressure. I don't remember honestly. For those people that don't know what we're talking about this Hillrom vest machine that we use for therapy, and that's my husband texting me loudly. Oh no, that was CVS texting me loudly. Oh, Yeah, I don't know about that. I know the Monarch does that. The Monarch, you can actually focus, like, they have 4 percussors in the vest, 2 up top and then 2 for your lower lobes, and they said you can actually pick one of the percussors if you feel like a specific area is more junky than the rest, and it'll focus on that lobe. When I'm doing my regular vest, I feel like it just kinda shakes everywhere and it's not real particular to where it's hitting. I know when I'm on the highest speed, it feels like it's more in my lower lobes than my upper, and when it's on the lower speed, it feels like it's kinda getting everywhere, but nothing really seems to focus on the lower lobes because that's, like, specifically where the vest, straps are. But the Monarch that they're coming out with, which is the portable Hill-Rom vest, actually has 4 different percussors, and you can actually turn 3 of them off and focus on, like, one area if you feel more mucusy. You notice I'm directing at my chest is, like, horribly mucusy today, and unfortunately, we both know that I don't have the smallest of chests, so it's kinda hard to do hand therapy there. I'm trying, but between the crease in my shirt and my port being right here, it's not my friend. Well, I'm gonna have both. I'm gonna try and use the Monarch just when I'm out and about, but that way I don't miss any treatments. And for Christmas, is going to get me a portable breathing machine because insurance no longer covers those because they burn out so quickly. So we're gonna buy one with the like battery pack and everything that I can fit in my back pocket, so I can literally walk around Walmart with my Hill-Rom vest and my breathing treatment and just go on about my merry day doing those 2 things. Although I'm thinking it's gonna be hard to walk with the therapy vest because they said it's like 15 pounds, or maybe it's lighter, maybe it's like 5 or something, but it feels kinda heavy, I heard. You bought what now? Hold on. The comments will come back up in a second. Yeah, the battery nubs, there's a website I've been going to, but, because it's Christmas, there's, like, a sale going on, but the battery ones cost more than if you just got a regular portable, but I'm getting the battery pack just because excuse me, sometimes I'm not at a wall outlet or I'm not in the car and I'm actually moving around and I'll need a treatment, so it'll just be easier to have the battery pack, so all I have to do is have that in my backpack and just put it together. But especially if I know, like, I'm gonna be out and I might end up out later than I thought, I can just bring all my stuff and have it in the car ready for me to go. During the summer, it'll be a little more risky to do that because, it gets really hot in Texas, so I'll have to, like, actually carry it with me and maybe not bring the Hill-Rom on the hotter days, the Monarch, because I don't wanna break it, but I can always do this, the Aerobica, while I do my treatments. But, I'm gonna tell you right now, that Aerobica I did it the other day, when you do it, like, the directions, like the respiratory therapist tell you to do it works, but it caused my chest, like, so much pain that I almost didn't wanna do it at all. Like, it hurt right here, and I was just like, "Good grief." And, like, the rest of the day, I just wanted to sleep. Actually, I came home and did sleep for, like, 3 hours without oxygen, which was genius of me. Oh, my face is so hot all of a sudden. Jerry, do you see all this redness? You see my oxygen line? Well, when I fall asleep without my oxygen, my O2 apparently drops to like 82 or below. Ow, sorry, my spine hurts today. But it'll drop to like 82 or below, and um, it just, I wake up and my heart is like pounding, overworking from me trying to breathe while I was sleeping. But usually I wake up because I can't breathe. Like when it drops to the 82 portion, I'm like, and I wake up harder to breathe. And so my heart's like pounding on my chest, my face gets bright red and hot. I just end up feeling more miserable and more tired because I just overworked my body falling asleep. For some reason, it only happens when I fall asleep, and the only time my oxygen drops during the day is like when my infection starts flaring up, it starts dropping into the lower 90s. But I'm gonna take these off, maybe that'll help. Oh, Jerry, guess what? We were talking about the Fry Life earlier, which they can't do. It's a Fry Life shirt. It is I'm not going to flash everyone. She says, trying really hard. It says breathing is my superpower, and then at the bottom it says the Fry Life. I can't lift it up. I'm not doing that. You're just gonna have to believe me. But my mom got me a medium because I don't like smalls because they're too tight on my chest, and you don't want anything that's too tight on your port. Can't you see how beautiful my port sticks out? Like, it's just nice and prominent, nice and in your face. Makes it easier for nurses to access, and for Kevin. Kevin's accessed it, I want to say 3 or 4 times successfully. Yeah, I've got the power port, so it's got like the 3-prong. And what's funny is right now I've got like leftover rash from the last time I was accessed. See, it goes all the way where the bandage was from here to here. These are actually bites that I got, mosquito bites. But anyways, when I get up close, you can actually see the line. You see that? I'm gonna creep everybody out that's watching this that doesn't like understand this stuff. And then I started exercising, and my scar and my port kind of shifted, like my skin stretched, because when you exercise, your muscles and skin get tighter. And my scar shifted like into my port. And so now they have to be really careful when they access, because if they accidentally hit my scar, it's like really hard to push through. And then when they try to pull back blood, it'll pull back scar tissue too. It's so gross. They're like the little white and yellow. I'm getting very graphic. These little white and yellow, like solid things in my blood, and they're just like, what is that? I'm so used to it. Yeah, you see it all the way up. See, the exercise I was doing is because like last time I was sick, I lost a lot of muscle mass in my arms. Yeah, they look real thick. They look bigger when you're closer up to the camera, but the further I get away, the smaller they look. But look, I don't have a whole lot of like flexing. There's a little bit of muscle right there, but I lost most of my muscle mass, so I was lifting weights and it tightened my upper chest too, the way I was doing my weights. I actually like doing yoga, but I have to be careful because there's certain positions you're not supposed to do with the problem I have with my back. And they don't mind you doing yoga because it still gets your heart rate up, but they do not preferably like you to do Tai Chi. It may strengthen your legs, but it doesn't really get your heart rate up, and the whole purpose of Tai Chi is to keep your heart rate down, so that makes sense. They don't view it as an exercise. But what's funny is a physical therapist at the old clinic, or the old hospital, is the one that showed me Tai Chi as an exercise, because I was having so much problem with my arthritis while I was in the hospital. So I couldn't do a lot of, I'm just sitting here playing with my hair. I couldn't do a lot of the exercises they were wanting me to do. Like, I can't walk a long extended period of time. It starts hurting on my joints really bad. Sorry, my dog's sniffing at the door. Come here, baby. But but yeah. And then because I lost a lot of muscle mass in my legs too, because when you're running a really high fever, you don't really move too much. They had me walk 10 minutes every day. And that's not so bad, but there's some days where I really have to push myself to go do it. Like today, I'm probably going to push myself because I'm still in my PJs. But then again, I've got to get up and run some errands later, so maybe I'll just count that as my 10-minute walk. Once again, I missed your comment. They offer Tai Chi or yoga? I know you've heard of yoga, but the Tai Chi, you mean? Yeah. It's really fun. Baby dog, no ma'am. Sorry, there's a squirrel outside. She decided she wanted to make a comment about it. I kind of do multiple exercises. I lift weights, and then I stretch and I do like maybe 5 or 10 minutes of yoga. Just depends on how I feel that day, and then I'll do like 5 or 10 minutes of Tai Chi. I might do more, but like I said, it just kind of depends on how I feel that day. But I do the Tai Chi at the end, so that way I'm getting the actual workout out of the way, and then I'm getting the Tai Chi done, and it's sorry, calming me down and kind of calming my heart rate down and making me feel not so cruddy. Your dog is literally watching. That's okay. My mom's dog is literally sniffing at the door, so if you hear another, that was my speaker turning off because I wasn't playing any music. If you hear another dog start barking, it's him. I'm tempted to play music in the background just for fun. Just turn it down really low. Christmas music, Jerry. Would you like some Christmas music? We're just apparently talking on here, so does Christmas music sound good? I have a Christmas list. Not one of those Christmas lists. I always could have an actual Christmas list. Okay, turn it back on. I apologize for any of the loud sounds that follow. Okay, maybe not that song. Can you hear it? I feel like I'm gonna have to yell over it, but oh well. Can you hear it though? Natalie Grant. Turn it up a tid. But let me know if you can't hear it. Now I feel like I should just start singing Christmas music. Let it go, let it snow, let it snow. Ooh, I wish it would snow. Ooh, I have a new beanie. Would you like to see my beanie? It's a Christmas beanie. I'm very excited. I gotta get up and get my beanie. Give me a second. See? Isn't it adorable? Yes, I saw the Fry Life beanie. I have a Fry Life hat. Do you want to see the Fry Life hat? I have a Fry Life hat. Are you jelly yet? Give me a second. It's underneath my dad's. Fry Life hat! Yeah, that's the one I got. I got it with Ollie Boy. I wanted Ollie Boy really badly, and they had a deal going on where you got the hat, and there's a magnet on my treatment cart. The magnet and a sticker. Both of the sticker and the magnet are on my treatment cart. Would you like to see my treatment cart? I decorate it for fun. And I have lights on it. I'm going to turn the lights on so I can show you my treatment cart all lit up. She says as she falls over, trying to turn the lights on, I have maybe not the Nightmare Revised right now. I have all my treatment stuff on a treatment cart so it's easier. Check it out. Ta-da! I got Stitch on the top half of my cart. All these different stickers. And then I have Betamax with a kitty on his belly. And my magnet. And I'm going to get some more stuff and put it on the bottom one. I can't decide what. And I drew that and duct taped it to my cart so I wouldn't forget to wash my nubs every Saturday. And if I'm not feeling good, my husband can wash my nubs. Oh, the little girl that my mom babysits gave me these stickers, so they ended up on my vest skin because I need to redo my vest skin because the last time I got it done, I accidentally forgot to take one of the colors off before I changed the color, and they ended up keeping the first color instead of the second one. So the purple writing on purple color didn't work out so great. Can you hear Bing Crosby singing Santa Claus is Coming to Town, or am I just being loud? I don't have my hearing aids in, so I legitimately don't know where my volume is. Alright. I'm not cold, but I am at the same time. This is my Avengers blanket. It's got Captain America, Hulk, and Groot. It's got Groot. It's baby Groot, though. Teenage Groot's a jerk. I think that's all it has on it. It might have more, but you can see Captain America's shield on my shoulder here. Pulling his face up might be a little more difficult. I wonder if I answer a text message if it's going to stop the video. She says hopefully not stopping the video. Did you... Seriously? It said comment. Wow, I just got your text message. Sorry, I just read it. It really told you that you commented too much and try again later. That's messed up. I don't know why I would do that. That's funny because like some people have got to be in like arguments about stuff on like videos they're live and stuff, or like YouTube gamers. Like I watch them get thousands of comments all at once, and it'll be like the same person repeatedly too, and it's like they can do it but I can't just because I'm not on here getting paid. I'm guessing there's different rules for them. I don't know. Seriously, look at this, Jeri. My ear will not cool off. Maybe it's the light. Maybe I need to change the light. Who knows? We'll see. Oh, I love Hilary Duff. I have a Hilary Duff album from when I was little. I don't know if you can hear my mom's dog crying. He wants in here. If I let him in here, there's going to be a lot of playing underneath my feet, which is fine. I guess, since you can't comment, I can always... Phone just almost fell. I can always use video chat you if you want. We can talk that way and listen to Christmas music while I do my treatments, because I'm pretty sure nobody's interested in watching me do Pulmozyme and Casein while listening to Christmas music. We're running on like 30 minutes, Jeri. You and me have been sitting here just talking back and forth for 30 minutes. Okay, he's banging at the door, so I'm going to go get the dog and start my treatments. And you can video call me on Facebook if you want, or we can just message. Or you can just keep texting me, but I don't have like video call on my actual text messages or anything, so if you want a video chat, it's got to be on Facebook. I will see you later. Bye.